I was in a 4-year relationship with my ex-girlfriend. I've been going through it. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of days barely eating. She blocked me on everything with no explanation.
YouTube, what's popping with y'all? Listen, I'm not gonna drag this intro out because you already seen the video at the start. My dog right here, okay? Chris Aldelay. Check him out on Instagram. You want to see motivational videos? Check out him on Instagram, okay? But listen, y'all seen at the start, my dog right here got done dirty in the worst way you could ever imagine by the people you probably love the most. My dog right here got done dirty by the woman that he loved the most, okay? And listen, I was on stream watching this video, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a whole video about this, okay? Because there's a lot of things we can learn from it. So let's get straight to it. Let me just play the video and then we're gonna speak on it.
I was in a 4-year relationship with my ex-girlfriend, and on her moving day to ASU, Arizona State University, she blocked me on everything with no explanation. This only happened about maybe a week or two ago, and as anyone, I'm very heartbroken. I've been going through it. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of days barely eating. And guess what? I've been in the gym every day since then. And I see a lot of people making these videos talking about the great lock-in. And there's no better time to lock in than now. Literally. When you think about it,
Thanks.
If you've heard this quote, the best day to plant a tree maybe would have been yesterday, but the second best is today.
Hey, look, okay, so first of all, let's give him a round of applause, okay? And the reason why we're giving him a round of applause is not for what you think it is, okay? Because you gotta understand, any of y'all watching this, any of y'all scrolling on Instagram and TikTok and y'all see this video, y'all probably just gonna scroll past it. But wanna know why this video deserves a round of applause? Because he did not make no sad baiting type of video. He did not make no sad baiting type of video. He did not cry about it and do this and do no, okay? And that's the thing with nowadays on social media. Everybody just let it cry about this stuff. Listen, I understand. Your girl of 4 years. 4 years? 4 years with somebody. You spent 4 years with one girl. And then as soon as that person goes out of state, matter of fact, before I even get into that, look, she was going to ASU. What did you expect? Top comment. I just had to read it, okay? But besides from that, right? 4 years with one girl, with one woman, the same woman. And as soon as she goes out of state for university, blocks you and everything, and leaves you stranded. Who wouldn't be hurt from that? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna deny that. Who wouldn't be hurt from that? But the thing is this. This is what you got to understand as a man or as a woman. It does not matter if you was with somebody for 4 years. It does not matter if you were with somebody for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. If they decide to do some because they can't see the worth that you have as an individual, if they decide to go mess with somebody else, or if they decide to hit the club or go to the parties or go fuck with all these other people, if they decide to do you dirty or do you wrong because they cannot see the worth of you as a individual, what does that have to do with you? Because a lot of times when somebody doesn't see the value in you as a person, you end up using that as an opportunity to devalue yourself more. Meaning as soon as somebody does you dirty, as soon as somebody cheats on you, as soon as somebody play with you, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you find out somebody's playing with you. Because it's not this one thing where, oh, this person's just playing with you, you going with it. No, they end up playing you, leading you on, and you just end up finding out later on. Let's say somebody ends up playing you. Okay, you end up finding out about it, and you realize that person was messing with these people the whole time and they didn't even prioritize you the way you thought they did. Out of that, right, a lot of people will end up degrading themselves and devaluing yourselves. But you gotta tell me this: if somebody cannot see the value in you as a person, what they do should not make you less of a man or less as a woman, because you cannot control what all these other people are gonna do. No matter if you're with them for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, that is not a life to live. You shouldn't be trying to live your life trying to control what everybody else gotta do or what everybody else does to you because it's gonna make you feel some type of way. Like, no, okay? If somebody can't see that value, it has nothing to do with you. Don't be trying to devalue yourself or downplay yourself just because of somebody else cheating on you or playing on you or moving on and doing this with that person. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are secure in yourself, this is not going to be this downward spiral where you're like, oh my God, bro, like nobody's ever gonna love me, nobody's ever gonna appreciate me. We were together for 4 years and then she left and blocked me on everything. Like I don't think I deserve love. If you start thinking like that as soon as somebody does you dirty, guess what? At the end of the day, that person won. Because you gotta think about it. If he was on Instagram, if he decided to go on Instagram, go on TikTok, make this little video, and instead of being like lock in now so you could look back in 6 months and be proud, he decided to be like, oh my God, my girlfriend of 4 years cheated on me and left me and blocked me on everything. Guess what? If he was to do that instead of doing this, she would have won. Wanna know why? Because what she did got to him and he's making it known, and she could see this at any time she wants. Okay, you gotta understand that. If you are messing with somebody, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, if you're messing with somebody and they do you wrong, they do you dirty, they downplay you, they mess with your feelings, do this and do that, and then guess what? You end up letting that affect you to the point where you give up. Meaning you were in a relationship with this person, and as soon as they leave, you give up on relationships and dating all to begin with. They won. Because you're going to be messed up about a situation that happened to you way back then, while this person that did you wrong, while this person that's the cause of why you don't want to put yourself back out there, on why this person is the cause between, you giving up on relationships and dating. Guess what? That person probably kicking their feet up. That person probably going on vacation on Honolulu or Turks and Caicos, kicking their feet up at the beach while you still messed up about what they did. No, and don't get it twisted. If I was this dude in the video and my girl of 4 years ended up blocking me on everything and ignoring me, guess what? I would be upset as well. But you cannot be upset about things forever, okay? You cannot be upset about things forever. No, you're gonna tell me you were with a girl for 6 months. 5 years down the line, you still messed up about what that girl did to you in y'all 6-month relationship? What? That don't even make sense. That doesn't even add up. You with a girl for 6 months and 5 years down the line, you still messed up about what she did? No, don't get it twisted. Take your time for grievance, okay? Take your time to grieve. Take your time to be sad. But after that moment, after that grievance stage, guess what? Guess what? The sun is going to come up and it's going to go back down. And the days are going to roll by. And either you're gonna wait for the perfect moment or to be the perfect self, as if that's gonna come straight from the sky. You're gonna wait for the perfect moment or the perfect time to get your shit together and pick yourself back up and keep it pushing, or you're gonna start now. Even though you're not ready, even though you don't feel like you got it all, even though you don't feel like you could do this and do that, guess what? As long as you do it, that's all that matters, okay? Listen. Don't let these people define you as a person while they are with you and while they are without you. No, okay? You gotta understand, that girl, as soon as she went to university, blocked them on everything, guess what? She's easy to get. She wants to have her fun. If you end up getting with a girl and she ends up wanting to have her fun and leaves the relationship y'all don't have, guess what? You should let her. You should let her. Wanna know why? Because guess what? That person just means it wasn't meant to be for you. If they want to do this, there's no holding that person around, because guess what? What type of family, what type of future are you going to have with this person that cannot get their priorities straight? What type of future, what type of relationship are you going to build with this person when they don't even have you as a priority to begin with? No, these people are easy to get. Is that what you want? A girl or females, a man that's easy to get? A person that don't fuck with everybody or wants to fuck with everybody else? If you is with a girl and y'all is in a relationship and she decides she wants to leave and have her fun, go let her have her fun. Go let her have her fun. Go let her do that. Let her go to the club. Let her go to the parties, okay? If she want to have her fun, let her go and go do that, okay? Because as soon as she wants to have her fun, as soon as she wants to go to the party, she gonna go to the party. But last time I checked, it wasn't no party that ever lasted forever. So when the party ends up being over, guess who she's trying to come back to? You. And it's not about this, oh, I lock in for 6 months and get buff and get all this money and then she's gonna regret. No. At the end of the line, no matter what party she go to, at the end of the day, the party is going to end. And at the end of the party, she is going to come back, okay? And by the time she comes back, you should be a better version of yourself by the time she left, okay? Compared to the time she left, all right? Don't worry about that stuff. Don't worry about this shit. You coolin', you know what I'm saying? Be secure in yourself, right? Be secure in yourself before you ever trying to get a relationship, because you got to understand, if you're not secure in yourself as a man, and if this happened to you right here, what happened to my bro right here, you would end up being messed up about it. You would end up diving into this negative self-talk about, oh my God, nobody loves me. I don't deserve love. Nobody's ever gonna love me. Nobody, this and that and the third. Like, I don't deserve to be in a relationship. This and that and third. Like, listen, if you are not secure in yourself before you get in a relationship, you are going to dive into a negative cycle of, you know, just negativity in your mindset, of, you know, self-destructive habits, of self-sabotaging acts. You're gonna dive into this cycle, right? And there's nobody to blame, or there's nobody to hold you accountable but yourself after that person leaves, okay? There is nobody to hold accountable except for yourself, okay? It don't matter, all right? Yes, it's okay to be messed up, but understand, if you are secure in yourself beforehand as a man or as a woman, and you end up getting with somebody, why you end up getting with that person is not because you feel like you need this person. It's not because you need this to work out and you really, really, really need that person. No. Okay, because any person that's secure in themselves, they don't even need to be in a relationship. And if you're that person that doesn't even need to be in a relationship, or lives in that mental space of, yo, I don't really need nobody, I'm really good on my own, I'm fulfilled on my own, I'm satisfied being on my own, you know, I'm just happy, my life is good, right? That person ends up always coming around. Okay, when you're living in that mental space, that person ends up always coming around. And when they come around and you decide you're gonna let them into your life, it's not this thing where, oh my God, this is my piece to the puzzle. No, this person is not your piece of the puzzle. You should be the whole package, okay? You give her a piece to the puzzle. You give her a piece every day until she get the whole package, because that's who you should be, okay? That's who you should be, all right? And look, right? You let this person into your life. This person is not your puzzle piece. This person is not your other half. This person is not like the person you needed your whole life and things like that. Don't get it twisted. You might meet somebody. It might be a very loving experience and a life-changing moment. But you got to understand, this person should be more of an add-on to your happiness. Because if you're secure in yourself, you're happy. If you're secure in yourself, you're good. If you're secure in yourself, you don't need anybody else. So when that person comes, guess what? You are good on your own. That person is an add-on to your happiness. So if they stay, you guys have fun. You enjoy what y'all have. But if their preferences end up changing, if they end up going out of state to fucking Arizona State University and deciding to go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, and start messing with other people, you go let them go. Want to know why? Because if you are good on your own, then you will be good on your own even if that person leaves. Okay? If you are good on your own before you met this person, then you will be good on your own after that person leaves. Okay? And it's not going to be this whole, oh my God, I'm so sad, I'm this, I'm that. No. Okay? If she gonna have her fun, you go let her have her fun. You're not gonna fight over a girl who's not finna fight over you. You're not finna fight over no female who treats you as a second option. You are not gonna fight over no girl who puts you at the least or the last of her priorities. No. Okay? Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? That makes no sense. There's no reason for anybody to be doing anything of that such. You know what I'm saying? So listen, like my bro says in the top little caption right here, lock in now so you can look back in 6 months. If your girl just left you, if your girl broke your heart, if your girl did you dirty, this is what you do. Lock in, go to work, do something, build something for yourself, because guess what? Understand you will be sad. You know what I'm saying? If I was heartbroken, if a girl did me dirty, I'd be sad about it too. I'm not finna lie to you. But what you do with that sadness, when you put it to work, trust me, it'll pay off. okay? There's no reason for you to be sad all the time, laying in bed, scrolling on TikTok 24/7. No, okay? You have a limited amount of days on this planet. Go do something with it, even when you're sad. If you want to get yourself out of your own little like rabbit hole or your own little, sinkhole of depression and heartbreak and this and that, and all this bad stuff, the best way to get yourself out of that is going to the gym, going to work, and making something happen that you always wanted to do. And I promise you, at the end of the line, you're going to be good, okay? If you were good before you met that person, you will be good after, okay? After that person leaves, you will be perfectly fine, all right? So don't even trip. Don't even worry. You're going to be straight. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you fight over somebody that doesn't want you back, okay? There's no none of that. Don't be on no sad stuff. Don't be on no depressed. Listen, pick yourself back up. That grievance stage will come. You will take that time for grievance. But after that grievance stage, you pick yourself back up and you keep moving. That's what it is to be a man. I said in one of my last videos, what it is to be a man is just to thrive. No matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times you fall down, no matter how many times you face these trials and tribulations, as long as you keep stepping forward and keep thriving, you will be good. So listen, man. So look, bro, appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? If you want to subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't got to. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for watching, though. Stay safe. Stay out the way. Chief Face, man. You already know how I'm coming. Listen, bro, take it easy. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. And one time, man.